Hello everyone. Hello everyone, and this is my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, I'm live. It started. I'm actually live right now. Yeah. So without further ado, let's start this live stream. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a live Q&A thing. That's the first thing. Then I'm gonna do an interactive video thing, and then I'm gonna do what you want me to do in 2016. So you can like say what you want me to do in 2016, next year. And Merry Christmas, everyone. It was Christmas a couple of days ago, so Merry Christmas and Happy New Year because it's almost New Year. So just ask me some questions now. Yeah, ask me questions if you want to. Really. Okay, but so tell me if you want to see like more of these live streams or something. Because it's yeah. So thanks Pitch Black. He just commented sent you about it. But yeah. So let's just talk a bit about Doctor Who, I guess. Yeah. So I think. Okay, yeah. Pitch Black says, "I would love to see more live streams from you." Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna make more live streams then. Yeah, of course. Sure. Why not? Yeah. So thanks for the question, Pitch Black. Now, so Series 9, what did I think about Series 9? Yeah, Series 9, Episode 1 was pretty alright. I mean, The Magician's Apprentice wasn't that good when you rewatched it. I loved it on the original transmission, but now I think it's, to be honest, I think it's a bit bad, but Part 2 is much better now. My opinions have changed a bit. But overall, I would give that story a 7, I think. Yeah, and just remember to ask me questions if you have any. So, Under the Lake and Before the Flood. A very good story, a really enjoyable story. I think that's the best from the season, to be honest. 8 out of 10. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable story. Then The Girl Who Died. Let's not talk about that. That was so bad. No, horrible. I really didn't enjoy it. Still don't enjoy it. Still really hate it. But to be honest, it was a tiny bit better when I rewatched it on my marathon thingy. But it's still quite a bad story. I think I rated a 1 out of 10. I really don't like it. Then The Woman Who Lived. Yeah, The Woman Who Lived is better than The Girl Who Died, but it's still so awful. Words cannot describe it. 2 out of 10. Then the second two-parter, not too keen on it, to be honest. 5 out of 10. It was a bit meh. I mean, I like the idea. I mean, it's a good idea to bring back the Saigons, you know. So yeah. Yeah, okay, I have another question from Pitch Black. How did you feel after listening to the Dalek Master Plan one go? I watched the recon, so but I was like, yeah, cool, I did it. Awesome, but it took me quite some time. But yeah, okay, so Sleep No More. Sleep No More. No, really sorry, really didn't enjoy that one. So 2 out of 10, I think. Okay, Dr. Fever says, explain in 10 words or less. No, he doesn't say that. He just says, explain in 10 words why you like Rise of the Deep. Good script. That's 1 word. I think, I know the acting's really bad, but I think the good script's probably the main reason why I like it. I enjoy it. That's another reason. I mean, I enjoy the story. I know it's not that great, but yeah, it's, and then 3, the Silurian. I really like the Sea Devils. The Sea Devils are cool. I mean, the Silurians, their costumes are quite bad, but you know, yeah, yeah. I think we have. Okay, so Silurian Productions ask, what sort of Doctor Who story would you like to see? I would really like to see a story set on Telos about the war against the Cybermen, the Cryons. That would be amazing. If I could write a Doctor Who story, that would probably be that, I suppose. Yeah. So more series 9 then, just so we have some entertainment while we wait for people to ask questions. So Face of the Raven, it was good, to be honest, but it was kind of ruined after you know, Hellbent, because Clara was resurrected and stuff, but it was really good in the original transmission, but it wasn't as good after watching Hellbent. Then there is Heaven Sent. Really enjoyable story. I did really enjoy it. Yeah, Heaven Sent was a really enjoyable story, to be honest. Yeah, but it was a bit weird, but it was good. 7 out of 10, I think. Then Hellbent, really not very good. Really quite disappointing. I liked my original watch, but no, not a very good story. It's not the worst story ever, but it's not very good. I think it's better than the girl who died and the woman who lived, and Sleep No More, but it's still a terrible story. We've had quite a lot of bad stories in season 9, so I'm not a big fan of season 9, to be honest. No. Okay. So tell me, what do you think about series 9? What did you think about it? Please tell me. Yeah. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you think about it? Okay. So and what do you think I should do in the 2016? Tell me what you think I should do there. And I have another question from Silurian Productions, and he asks, I think he asks if Hellbent was better than The Wedding of River Song. Yeah, it is, but The Wedding of River Song is so terrible. I don't think. Well, of course, there's stories that are worse than that, but it's a very bad story. I don't like The Wedding of River Song. I really don't. No, it's, to be honest, I'm not too keen on that story. Really bad story, The Wedding of River Song. But that's because I hate the idea of River Song. I mean, I hate the idea of the Doctor having a wife. I really don't like the idea. No, I don't like that idea. It doesn't really suit the universe, and the 11th Doctor is so terrible, and it's just weird. No, I don't like The Wedding of River Song. Yeah, okay. So, Pitch Got Black wants me to people to send me random links to my old YouTube videos and see me react on them. Of course, yeah, please send as many links as you want. Send 25 links and I see what I think about them. Please send me some links to the old videos so I can react on them. Yeah, good idea. Really good idea, Pitch. Thanks. So please just send some ideas. Okay. So, yeah. This live stream is, gonna be a bit all over the place. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know, but that's just because I'm trying the live stream thing out. Yeah. So far, I think it's very interesting. Definitely the torture beings. Okay, hashtag the torture beings. Yeah. Sorry if I don't really know what to say. I'm a bit, tiny bit nervous because this is like live. Like you can see this right now. Just watch it. So yeah. But please send me some links to some of my old YouTube videos. That would be awesome. Let me talk about season 8 then. I mean, why not? Let's just talk about all of the different seasons of New Who and Classic Who. Why not? So season 8 was not very good. No, better than season 9, I think. But that's because there's so many bad stories in season 9. There was a couple of good stories, but not too keen on season 9. No, really not too keen on that season. Sorry. Yeah. I think season 8. I think Deep Breath was a bit boring, to be honest, but it was a good introduction. And the 12th Doctor was really good in it. I did enjoy him in it, but not a very good story. It was a bit boring. It was a bit too all over the place. Okay, another question. What's your favorite Fourth Doctor story? Well, I'm gonna have to say The Brain of Morbius because that's an amazing story. And Pitch, just tell me what video you want me to react to. Then, if you can't send links, that's fine. Just tell me what. Because Pitch Black says, "Crap, I can't send links to the live in the live stream chat. Just tell me what videos you want me to react to. It's fine." Okay, he says, if you're going to react to anything right now, please send me, no, please react to this pull my finger thing. I don't know what it is. I guess you could send me a link in Skype so I can know what it is, because I really don't know what it is. That you're talking about the thing I have to react to. So please send me the link in Skype so I can react to it. Yeah. Okay, so Into the Dalek wasn't very good, to be honest. It was, I didn't like the idea of like Rusty, a good Dalek, and especially because we find out that Daleks can't be good. Yeah, not too keen on that idea, but because I think good Dalek is sort of destroys continuity a bit, because we have stories like Dalek, and the Dalek and Dalek ended up being good, and Into the Dark kind of destroys it, and it's a copy of that. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna react to this animated short Pitch Black wants me to react to now, called "Pull My Finger" thingy. So let's react to it.
Hey, Wendy, how's it going? Hi. Hey, pull my finger, Wendy.
I'm kind of busy, Chuck.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
I'll pull it.
That's weird. That's really odd. Pitch, why do you want me to react to that? Anyways.
Underwear. I don't. You need underwear?
That's really weird.
Sick!
That's really odd, actually. Really quite odd.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chuck. Pull my finger.
Okay, I guess it's quite fun.
What are you doing? I said pull.
It's weird.
No.
What is happening? Oh my god, that's so weird. That is like the weirdest thing I've ever watched. That is so weird. Oh.
Must be a Monday.
That was very odd. Yeah. Okay, so Dr. Fever wants me to react to this. I think please send me the link in the Skype chat if you can't send links in this sort of what's it called, live stream. Yeah, it's called a live stream. So yeah, please do that. So series 8, third story, Robert of Sherwood. Really bad, didn't like it. Listen was quite bad as well, but a bit better than Robert of Sherwood. Time Heist was a really enjoyable story. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to find this Pakistani Dalek thing Dr. Weber wants me to react to. So okay, I'm gonna try to find it. Let me react to it. Okay, I found it. So I found it. Okay, there's like a old lady, and then there's like a Dalek that walks into her house and does stuff and spins around and does weird stuff. That is odd. That is really odd. That's really odd.
How did you get on then? No wonder you're tired.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I tell you what, I got got a nice cup of tea for you.
A nice cup of tea, yeah. Sure, the Dalek likes that.
How's Mr. Banerjee?
He's not very well.
Why?
He's not very well.
Exterminated him.
Oh, okay. He was exterminated.
Shut the door.
Yeah. What? That's very weird.
Put him in the curry.
Weird. What? That is. Oh, and then there's a baby Dalek.
You finish your own
What? That's
I have destroyed
kind of
it.
epic, kind of really odd at the same time.
Yes. Put her in the curry. Put him in the curry pot.
Now you know what's wrong with the country.
Put her in the curry.
Now you know what's wrong with the curry.
Okay, good. That was odd. Now I'm gonna have to react to Hitler being exterminated by a Dalek by Saluran Productions. I have to react to that, so I have to react to it. This is actually quite fun. Yeah.
My greatest enemy.
Who's the greatest enemy?
Such pathetic.
That's so good. Oh. Yeah, that was quite. That was a short one, but yeah, I did enjoy that. That was enjoyable. Yeah, please send me more links. Limited rice pudding links or whatever. So yeah, let's carry on talking about season 8 because that's like what we do, so you won't get bored when we have to wait for like questions and stuff. The school story thing. Not the caretaker was alright, I guess. Okay, now I have to react to Nice Ocean Waves by Pitch Girl. Well, not by Pitch Girl Black, but Pitch Girl Black thinks says that I have to react to that. So okay, that's Ocean Waves. More waves. Another wave. Okay, that's what? Okay, that's so weird. Okay, and when I'm done reacting to this, I have to react to Roman Edward killing my kid. So I'm gonna react to that in like a moment. Yeah. This is really weird. It's called Nice Ocean Waves. What the? Okay, so now I have to react to Roman Edward killing my kid prank. So, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, someone enters house. Okay, and like someone's dressed up as Spider-Man. There's like a kid.
What are you doing?
Fighting Spider-Man?
Okay. Fighting Spider-Man. Okay, so there's two children.
Spider-Man. Where did you get that outfit?
Say it's new.
Okay. Yeah, good so far. I'm really excited to see the prank.
He's ready to fight.
He's ready to fight. Spider-Man's ready to fight.
Woo.
He's ready to fight.
He's ready to fight.
Yeah, he is.
Would you would you please get us water? Just a bottle. Hey, give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss, okay.
Give me a kiss. just need a drink.
I'm waiting for the prank. Exciting.
Gainers, you want to fly?
Want to fly?
Okay.
Okay, you want to fly. So who wants to fly? Oh, okay,
We're gonna
very
go so
clever.
high. You ready to fly, boy?
Re-
You ready? Tell me when.
Oh, that's best prank ever, actually. That's a really good prank, yeah. That's really good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, please.
You hate you.
What do you mean?
Why would you do that?
It's just for fun.
Okay, just for fun.
Read that, man.
Okay, now I have to react to another thing. I'm gonna have to react to a challenge. Yeah, I have to react to a challenge. It'll be fun. So it's the what? Okay, this is the Will Sasso Lemon thing challenge.
Homemade almond milk.
And pitch scope access. I have to react to it.
Water, almonds, lemons.
Okay. This is really weird. This is actually weird.
Can I get a Will Sasso?
Right, because I don't even know where Baniac lives. Make a left on Citrus Avenue, brother.
Okay. Will can't make it. Okay.
TV show with Bugman and Randall? Everything you need to make a super fun vine. I've had Hulk Hogan, Robert De Niro wig, and
This is
I
weird.
want to delete my last vine. This is all it is. Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, really quite odd. But yeah, anyways, so please ask me questions, send some stuff you want me to react to. Sure, just please do that. If you want me to react to any more stuff. And then I have some questions for you that you have to answer. So what do you want me to do in 2016? Because I don't know what videos do you want me to make in 2016? Do you want me to, like, is there anything you want me to do? Any particular thing you want me to, I don't know. Yeah, please tell me. What do you want me to make? Like more, do you want to see more customs? Yeah, okay, I have a question from Dr. Forever. If you could keep one Cyberman story, if you could keep only one Cyberman story, and all of the other had to be destroyed, which one would it be? Difficult question. That is a really difficult question. Okay, I would say maybe Silver Nemesis. I don't know. Yeah, I love Silver Nemesis. I know, but it's kind of not really. The Cybermen are quite that in it that much. I think I'm gonna say go with the Invasion, because it's like the Cybermen are in it quite a lot, and it's like a story. It's a Cyberman story we like cut out. It's a Cyberman story we can't really live without. So yeah, that's the Invasion, I would say. Yeah, even though I prefer Silver Nemesis as a story. Sorry, I really like Silver Nemesis. It's like a guilty pleasure thing. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with the Invasion. Thanks for the question, Dr. Feather. So yeah, please ask me more questions. No, I like answering questions. No, good questions. So yeah, yeah. So let's not talk. Well, why not talk a bit about Cybermen, because that's kind of related to Dr. Weber's last question. So what's my favorite Cyberman story? I think it's Silver Nemesis, even though it's not a Cyberman. It's the Cybermen aren't in it that much, but yeah, I really like it for some reason. Okay, now if you could keep any Dalek story, or only one Dalek story, what would it be? Oh, really difficult question again. And I guess Frontier in Space doesn't count as a Dalek story. It doesn't really count, does it? I think I'm gonna go with Dalek's Master Plan. It's like epic tale about the Daleks, or maybe Remembrance. I think I'm gonna go with Remembrance. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Remembrance of the Daleks. If I could only keep one, that's because it's such an amazing story. Okay, another question from Silurian Productions. He asks, "What would you do if the Daleks are really invading Earth?" What would I do if the Daleks were real and invaded Earth? I would guess I would be exterminated. I don't know. Try to hide? Try to fight them? I guess I would try to hide somewhere. That's the first thing I would do, you know. I don't really want the Daleks, but they'll probably find me anyway because they can just like detect me or something. It's a really difficult question. I guess hiding somewhere and trying to get some food, trying to get as much food as I possibly could. Sort of be the only thing I could do to survive. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to fight them. Wouldn't really go that well. Yeah, so I think that's the only thing. Okay, Private Investigator asks me, most overrated Doctor Who story. Okay, you're all gonna hate me for this so much. You're all gonna think I'm like an idiot, like the biggest idiot in the world. Genesis of the Daleks. I think it's a really underrated story. Overrated, sorry. Yeah, it's so overrated. It's a good story, but I just don't see what the amazing thing is. Yeah, Davros is awesome. Daleks are good in it, but they aren't in it that much. It's an enjoyable story. Okay, story is okay. So I think I'm gonna go with Genesis of the Daleks. Then the Pyramids of Mars, maybe, but I like both of the stories. They are just quite overrated. Yeah, and maybe. Well, Color Moon, of course, but that's just because I hate it so much. But it's quite a hated story. But it's my least favorite Doctor Who story of all time. Yeah. Then, other overrated stories. I think that's it, really. I don't think maybe the Ark in Space, but I love that story. It's a great story. I wouldn't give it a 10, but it's a really, really good story. No, I don't think I would call that one overrated. No, I think that's the overrated stories, I would say. Yeah, I think that's the only. Well, there's a lot of overrated stories, really, but I think that's what. And then what about underrated stories? No one's asked me about that, but why not talk about what are stories I think are underrated? I think Wars of the Deep. Sorry, but I like Wars of the Deep a bit. Quite a well. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 because I do quite enjoy it. But yeah, it is sort of a bit underrated because people hate it for some reason. Yeah, but I think it is. It's a really good story in my opinion. But as you know, I like it. Other underrated choice. Silver Nemesis. Yeah, Silver Nemesis is quite underrated as well. Okay, pictures. I find the Daleks Master Plan really underrated. Do you agree? Well, it's an amazing story. Yeah, I agree. I do. I would definitely agree. Because it is quite an underrated story, to be honest. I'm overrated, says Mondesian Monster. Thank you very much. So are you. Okay, Dr. Weber says that Daleks Master Plan gets overrated. Overshadowed by Evil of the Daleks. Yeah, I guess it does because Evil of the Daleks isn't that good. Yeah, that's another overrated story. Evil of the Daleks isn't that good, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with Solarian. It is really bad. I think the last 2 parts are really, really good, but then the rest of it is just boring, really. Yeah, the last 2 parts are amazing, but the rest of it's just very, very weak and not very good. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't see why everyone loves Evil, but it it's an alright story, to be honest, but it's not really what I would say. Okay, pitch it. Power of the Daleks is just saying. Power of the Daleks is shattered by Daleks' master plan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Power, to be honest. It's not a bad story, but then again, yeah, Daleks must no Power of the Daleks is a bit no, it's not a bad story, but it's not that good. I wouldn't give it like a 10. I would give it a 7 maybe. I think the first couple of parts are really really good. The ending, it just fades a bit away, but it's a good story. Yeah, yeah. That's what I think of Power of the Daleks. Yeah. Please ask me more questions if you have any. That would be lovely. I like answering questions. I think we all do, to be honest. But yeah. So Dr. Weber says, I don't mind. Okay, yeah, I would give Power. Dr. Weber says, I would give Power a 10, and I would give Evil a 5. I would give Evil a 7, 6 maybe, and Power same. But yeah, that's just my opinion, really. And then Minecraft Monster says, no, sorry, Mondasian Monster says, no. That's his opinion. Enough. Yeah. Power is not as good as Dalek's master plan, regardless of master plan's problems, says Pitch Girl Black. I guess so. Okay, Private Investigator asked, do you like every Doctor Who story in some shape or form? Every single story apart from Kill the Moon. So yeah. I like there's some good, there's like one good thing about every single story apart from Kill the Moon. That's because it's so bad. I just know it's a very disappointing story. But every single other story, there's this there's like a tiny good thing about it. Like even the girl, there's like a tiny like there was a flashback to David Tennant's story. That's like a tiny good thing. There's like this. So that's one good thing about every single story, I guess, apart from Kill the Moon. Yeah. Okay. So Dr. Weber says, I like the first half of Kill the Moon. Yeah, fair enough. To be honest, I don't really, but yeah. So okay, yeah. Dr. Weber says that he thinks it's nice based on the Siege story, the first half. Yeah, no, I disagree. Okay, and a lot of people want me to block Minecraft Monster or my Dancing Monster. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna block him then. Because people are annoyed of him. Minecraft, please stop commenting weird stuff. People are really tired of you commenting like weird stuff here. So yeah, please just it's a bit annoying. So yeah. I think. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Dr. Weber says, thank you very much to Minecraft Monster, and Minecraft Monster says Dr. Weber is the best YouTuber. So, but Dr. Weber says, thank you very much, but stop leaving offensive comments. Yeah, stop leaving offensive comments, Minecraft Monster, and stop being rude. This is my live stream. And Private Investigator says, Dr. Forever is my brother, leave him alone. Cool. Yeah. Leave Dr. Forever alone, definitely. And cool that you are his brother. That's cool. Yeah. So do you want me to react to anything else or thing? Just tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Yeah. So what would you want me? I'm just gonna ask you a question, and then you Please ask me like what I'm gonna ask you a question now. What would you want me to do in 2016? What do you want me to do? What do you want to see? Yeah, like what do you want to see in 2016 on my channel? Please tell me. Okay. Okay. So, Private Investigator says, gosh, South Park is a cool guy. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. You want to see more books? Well, Dr. Weber wants to see more books. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm really getting into the Doctor Who books. They're really good so far. Yeah, I mean, books. I read Illegal Aliens. Well, I read that really recently. Well, like I finished it yesterday. It's really good story. And the books, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some more book stuff. Gonna make a book collection when I have some more. Only have like, well, 20 now. So yeah. Okay, thanks, Private Investigator. I like your custom videos. Well, I'm actually currently planning on some customs. So I'm working on a couple. I'm working on a snowman from the Doctor Who episode, The Snowman, and I am planning a Marvick Chen custom. So yeah, of course I'm going to review those, and my a couple of customs I haven't, had. Okay. Private Investigator wants me to video where it's how to make a custom, like speed it up from start to finish. Of course, yeah, sure, I can do that. Sure, of course, I can do like a Captain Jimmy Pie's live from the workshop thing. Of course, I can do that. So Marvick Chen, maybe if you want me to see a live customization thingy of Marvick Chen, custom Marvick Chen figure, then please tell me. Yeah, I would love to do that. That would be amazing. Yeah, sure. Great idea. Thanks for the idea. Really, really appreciate it. So yeah. Then Dr. Vevel asks me, don't you listen to Big Finish audios whilst making your customs? Yeah, I do sometimes. It helps me relax and concentrate on like the custom stuff. It's really relaxing. You should try it if you make customs. And you can pay attention to the story. It's not like you can definitely pay attention to the Big Finish audio and custom. So it's really relaxing. I recommend doing it. Okay, so Dr. Favre wants me to see wants me to do a video about basically me listening to a Big Finish audio, reviewing it, making like a reaction whilst making a custom, and then I'm going to review the audio afterwards. Sure, that's a really great idea. I might do it as a live stream. Why not? Why not? That's an amazing idea. Thanks, Dr. Favre. Really, really good idea. I'm actually going to do that. Minecraft Monster wants me to review Colditz. Now, Colditz, that's a Big Finish audio, and I don't have it. Sorry, I don't have the Big Finish audio. Yeah, it would be really awesome if I did that. I'm going to do that. Don't worry, the live customization, listening to a Big Finish audio, reviewing afterwards thing. Of course I'm going to do that. Really good idea. Yeah, thanks. So, yeah, what else do you want me to do in 2016? Do you want to see more Big Finish reviews? Do you want me to make more, well, review Night Thoughts? Review Night Thoughts. Okay, I love Night Thoughts. 10 out of 10. Amazing story. Great characters, and Heavy the Bunny is just awesome. That's my short review of Night Thoughts, as requested by Minecraft Monster right now. So, okay, Private Investigator says, I personally don't like Big Finish. Fair enough. Yeah, I love Big Finish, but if you don't, then, we'll have different opinions, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, and he likes graphic novels. Fair enough, that's your opinion. We all have different opinions. Minecraft Monster, don't spam. That's just annoying. Minecraft Monster says, Yeah, don't spam Minecraft. That's just annoying for everyone. Please don't do that. Um, so yeah. So Salurian said like quite some time ago now. I have called it because Minecraft wants to requested me to review it, but I was just talking about other stuff, so I couldn't reply to that. Cool. Yeah, it's a really rare one, but I know you have all of the 1 to 50 audios. And by the way, remember to check out well, Pitch Go Black, Salurian Productions, Dr. Feber, all the people that's commenting on this. Remember to check out their channels. Okay. Okay, so Pitch Go Black says I can basically he can sort of see what private investigator it means with the form a bit too hard to get into, but he still loves Big Finish. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I love Big Finish, and I agree. Some Big Finish audios can be a bit hard to get into. But I personally love Big Finish, and I think I can get into the stories. Yeah, especially the EDAs. That's because I love the guys stuck in every single way. But I love Big Finish, so yeah. Okay, so Private Investigator says, "Oh yeah, it's the same thing for me. I can't listen to any of these missing episode stories, and I hate those recons. Recons are annoying, and I prefer watching recons to the audio version, but that's because it's difficult, turn a visual story into a non-visual story. Okay, yeah. It is quite difficult, but I prefer the recons, even though the recons can be quite difficult to watch, I guess. And you don't enjoy a story as much if you watch the recon. But that's just because a lot of recons are like difficult. It's just because if it's like only a couple of pictures a second, it's a bit difficult to get into, really. Okay, and Pitch Black says, fair enough, Private Investigator. But the Feast of Stephen was torture to watch, and by the loose cannon reconstruction was pure torture to watch. Yeah, it was. I remember the live stream on Dr. Fever's channel. It was pure torture, really, to watch react to the Feast of Stephen. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Fever says I should do more vlogs on my second channel, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Just haven't really done anything because I've been doing other stuff. So, but sure, if you want me to make like some more vlogs on my second channel, sure, of course. Yeah, definitely gonna do that then. I mean, why not? Okay, so the Feast of Stephen is that Private Investigator asked, is the Feast of Stephen the Christmas special thing? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, and Dr. Whoever wants me to do a vlog where I go to the bookshop and buy some Doctor Who books. Sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, that would be quite interesting. I'm definitely going to do that. Yeah, that could be a really, really interesting vlog. So if you want me to upload to my main channel or my second channel, or yeah, what do you want me to? Where do you want me to upload it? Well, what channel do you want me to upload it on? I think I might do it on my second channel because that's like my vlog channel, or I might do it on this because that's at my main channel. So yeah. Okay, Private Investor South Park. You should do a Q&A live stream some more time as well. Cool. Yeah, I can do this again if you want me to. If that's what you're saying. Yeah. I can definitely do this again if you enjoy it. Sure. I mean, yeah, I really enjoy making this so far. It's okay. Dr. Weber says it's pretty awkward that me and my brother are in the same chat. Yes, it is. I guess it is kind of, Dr. Weber. I'm having great fun. Great, so am I. I'm really having great fun. This is really yeah. Okay, so Pitch Go Back says the only real way to experience the Feast of Stephen is on video, but that's impossible now. As for now. Private Investigator, you don't have to go just because Dr. Whoever thinks it's awkward. Don't, please. Like, if you enjoy this being here, then please, you can just watch it. Carry on. I mean, yeah, please, if you enjoy it. Or, well, Dr. Whoever, if you want me to, well, yeah, just ask Dr. Whoever what he wanted to do, really, because his brother, I guess. So yeah, the only what do you think about the way that the only real way to experience Feast of Stephen is on video? Definitely, because it's torture. It's really torture to watch the recon and listening to the audio. No, I think that I haven't watched the recon, and I thought that was torture. But listening to the audio, I can imagine that's even more torture because you can't even look at some pictures, I guess. And it's just like the Feast of Stephen's not very good. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah, it's not very good. Please tell me what you think about this Feast of Stephen. Well, a lot of people have said so far that they think it's utter torture. I can only agree it is torture, kind of. Yeah, I think the story would still be bad even if it was found. Well, yeah, says Silurian. Yeah, so do I think. Hopefully, they'll find the Feast of Stephen and the Golden Death and those other missing episodes. No, wait. Yeah. It would be awesome if they found some more missing episodes. I guess we can all like that. Yeah, I think we all want some missing episode to be found. I think we can all agree on that. That would be quite awesome, even if it was like the smugglers. And I really don't like the smugglers, but even if the smugglers was found, it would still be cool. I mean, no matter what episode it is, it'll be cool. Yeah. Tell me what missing episodes you want to see back the most. That would be awesome. Please tell me that. Yeah, please do. Please feel free to tell me what missing episode you want to see back the most. I'd personally say maybe the Celestial Toy Maker or the Daleks Master Plan. Even the Macro Tower would be quite cool as well. And yeah, I think that's what I would say. And the Wheel in Space would be quite cool as well, even though it's quite a hated story, but I love it. I really like the Wheel in Space. And, yeah. So Dr. Weber says he'd say the same as me, but I don't think he would want the Wheel in Space to be fun because I don't think he likes that story very much. Talon says, I want to see the power of the Daleks and the rest of the Daleks Master Plan back. Yeah, good choice. Okay. A private investigator asks, is the Ice Warriors lost? Yes, it is, but it has been animated, but the animation is horrible. Okay, Marco Polo, Daleks Master Plan, and Bonobo Snowman and Fear from the Deep is what Pitch Girl Blacks wants to see back. Yeah, good choices. Sonny Huddart says Evil of the Daleks. Yeah, if you've watched more, well, all of this, you'll know I'm not too keen on that story, but yeah, I mean, no matter what story it is, it would be awesome to see every single missing episode back, even if it was like the Smugglers or something, because it's a missing episode recovered. I mean, if they announced that, I don't know, the Underwater Menace was found, I wouldn't complain, to be honest, or the Smugglers or something, because it's still a missing episode, and it would still be bloody amazing if it was found. Yeah, okay. So, I guess that's the missing episode bit. Tell me if you haven't said what missing episodes you want to see back. For now, I guess. So, yeah. Now, I have some other interactive stuff you can reply to. What's your favorite Doctor Who episode? Please tell me, everyone. Tell me what your favorite Doctor Who episode is. And Dr. Weber says the Smugglers might be good if it was found. Because it's different to listen to an audio. Yeah, I guess it is. Audio and sound is well, no, audio and pictures. No, not pictures. What's it called? Movie thing. TV. It's quite different. But yeah, I want to see the Ice Warriors back. As most of them. Okay, basically. Private investigator wants to see the Ice Warriors back. Yeah, I think we all want to see it back, even though it has been animation made it. But you know, the animation is so bad, and it's not the greatest story ever. To be honest, Ice Warriors is not. Isn't sorry. It is a bit meh. I agree with you, Solarian. The Ice Warriors is a bit meh, but it's an enjoyable story, I guess. But it's not really one of my favorite stories. But yeah, okay. Dr. Weber loves it personally. fair enough, Dr. Feather. Your opinions, yeah. Okay, Pitch Black says my top 3 Doctor Who stories would be, will probably be 3 Power, 2 Fury, and 1 Dalek's Master Plan. Yeah, Dalek's Master Plan and Fury are quite good, and Power is alright. I can see why people hate it, but okay, basically, Dr. Weather can see why some people don't like the Iceverse, but he thinks the characters are quite badass. So, yeah, the characters are quite good, definitely, and but I think it's my favorite story is Midnight, says Sonny Haddad. Yeah, Midnight's a good story. It's not really my favorite story, but it's one of the better David Tennant stories. Was actually one of the best David Tennant stories but then again, some of the David Tennant stories were like really bad. But then he had quite a lot of bad stories. He had quite a lot of bad stories, but he had quite a lot of good stories as well. Yeah. I think Human Nature and the Family of Blood is probably my favorite David Tennant story. Probably followed by Silent in the Library and The Forest of the Dead, even though River Song is in it. And really, I wish they'd never introduced River Song. So yeah, River Song. I mean, even though the Husband of River Song was average, it's still. I wish they'd never introduced River Song, to be honest, because I don't like, as I have said, I don't like the idea of the Doctor having a wife. I think it's a silly idea, to be honest. To be honest, I'd give the Iceverse a 10. Says Private Investigator. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And then Dr. Ever says you haven't watched it, so Private Investigator. If you haven't. Oh, okay, he means The Seeds of Doom. Okay, so basically, Private Investigator would give The Seeds of Doom a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's a good story. It is. It is a really good story. It could be a 4-part. I think it would be a bit better if it would shrink down to a 4-parter, but it is an enjoyable story. Yeah, it is. The Seeds of Doom is, and I think. Oh yeah, The Seeds of Death. Sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, Pitch Black says, "What Doctor Who and Big Finish audio, one for each, would get made into TV stories? Doctor Book and TV. I think Earthworld would work quite well on TV, and Big Finish audio. Spare Parts would work really well on TV. Okay, Dr. Forever says he brought me the DVD and I watched it with him together a couple of years ago. Well, a few years ago. It's an easy mistake to make. Okay, I don't really know what you're talking. I think you're talking about The Seeds of Death, but yeah. So please tell me what your least favorite Doctor Who stories are then. And I think we're going to see a couple of Stephen Moffat stories list. A couple of stories from his era. So what's your least favorite Doctor Who story? Please tell me. I'd love to know. My least favorite episode of Doctor Who of all time is Kill the Moon. But yeah. Okay, Private Investigator says only black and white stories I've watched. Okay. Okay, Dr. Weber says Hellbent and Drax. Haven't read Drax. And Hellbent, it's quite a bad story. And Sonny Haddad says The Girl Who Died. Well, he says The Girl Who Fucking Died. Yeah, terrible story. Maybe like, I hate that story. It's not the worst ever, but it's one of them. It's so bad. How can that even end up on TV? Definitely. Oh, Dr. Weber, you said The Wheel in Space. I like The Wheel in Space, but fair enough. It's your opinion. You know, can't really. Yeah, I like it, but fair enough. If you think it's terrible, then fair enough. And Tellurian Productions says Underworld. I'm gonna throw up now. Underworld is so bad. I know, it's just no. I mean, the quest is the quest. It's a nice line of nice catchphrase, I guess. But yeah. Oh, and Sonny Haddad says Fear Her. Yeah, Fear Her isn't very good. But then again, Series 2 is the worst series of New Who, in my opinion. I really don't like that season. I think all of the stories are bad, like Love and Monsters, Fear Her, Age of Steel, Rise of the Cybermen, Doomsday, yeah, no, I don't like that season. Well, actually, School Reunion's alright, but that's the only good story in season. So, in season 2 of New Who. So yeah, Carrie says Love and Monsters. Yeah, Love and Monsters is quite bad. I don't think anyone likes Love and Monsters. And I think it's impossible to sort of love it. Okay, Pitch Black says my least favorite Doctor Who episode would, as I like to call it, Steven. Okay, it's Hellbent as well. Yeah. Okay, Pitch Black says gotta go, back in a moment. So yeah. Oh God, don't remind me of Love and Monsters, says Sunny Haddad. Oh, I know, terrible story. I don't think anyone wants to be reminded of that story, to be honest. Yeah, sorry for reminding you of it. Sorry for mentioning it. Yeah, Sunny Haddad. Yeah, so I guess we've covered these favorite Doctor Who stories and favorite Doctor Who stories now. So what now? So I guess that's really for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not gonna go quite yet. I'm still gonna say a couple of things. Okay, Destiny of the Daleks. Cellular Productions doesn't like Destiny of the Daleks. I like it, but fair enough. Okay, so before I go, I just wanted to ask you a couple of things. So, do you want what? Okay, Dr. Weber says no. Oh, Dr. Weber was enjoying this. Yeah, but I'm gonna do one soon. Don't worry, Dr. Weber. I'm gonna do another one soon. You know what? Let's just carry this on. I think we're all enjoying it, so let's just this isn't gonna stop. Let's just carry on. Why not? Yeah, Dr. Weber. Let's just carry on. If you enjoy it, and I really enjoy it, I just thought it was because, well, yeah, I keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stop now. Okay, I think I'm gonna carry on for the next 20 minutes or so. Don't worry. Just relax. No, if you all enjoyed so much, then don't worry. I'm not gonna end this now. Don't worry. So, because I think we all enjoyed. Okay, so now just yeah, please ask me some more questions if you wanted to carry on. Really, because I'm really. What's the best Big Finish range? Asks Doctor Forever. Oh, the Eighth Doctor Adventures, of course. But that's just because I love the Eighth Doctor so much. He's great. He's a great Doctor. He's the Doctor. And then Silurian Production says the stage plays gets shut. Haven't listened to any of them, but I guess they sound quite weird. It's quite bad. Though, yeah, I don't really like the idea of the stage plays, but they might be good. I think I'm gonna give them a chance at some point. But I haven't listened to any of them yet. But yeah. So okay, Dr. Weber says you hate the Fourth Doctor Adventures, don't you? The Big Finish audio range. Yeah, I don't like it that much. I bought quite a lot. I made the mistake of buying like a bundle where I bought the first 2 seasons. Only managed to listen to 5 of them. And yeah, I really, yes, Private Investigator, the Fourth Doctor is the one of the scarf. No, I really don't like the Fourth Doctor Adventures and Big Finish. Yeah, but the Doctor himself is pretty good on Big Finish, I guess. I really enjoy things with death, but I'm not a big fan of the romance and crime. And then of his, I don't like Destination Nova, even though it's a fan favorite. And the Renaissance Man, no, don't even talk about that one. Let's just not talk about the Fourth Doctor Adventures. From Big Finish. Well, his TV era is pretty good. He has quite a lot of good stories. But then again, I think the Fourth Doctor era on TV is quite mixed. It's like there's a lot of really okay. Basically, Stellar Productions says series 1 of the Fourth Doctor Adventures is just but then he says Energy of the Daleks is good. Fair enough, your opinion. And then Dr. Weber says, but I actually like Destination Nova. Fair enough, it's your opinions. I don't. Yeah, definitely Cellular Productions. It has taken quite a lot of things from the Ark in Space. And Dr. Weber likes that. I think no. I mean, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy Destination Nova. but I can see why you enjoy it, but that's because you love Ark in Space. And he says it's a tribute to the Ark in Space. And so the introduction says, how? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Well, I kind of do, but I disagree. I disagree. Okay, because it's a throwback to Ark in Space. Yeah, but I think it's just because it's connected to the Ark in Space doesn't mean it's fantastic. But fair enough, it's just your opinions, really. I mean, yeah. And everyone. So now I'm going to ask you another question. You can reply to. What's your favorite? Well, if you have listened to any Big Finish audios, what's your favorite monthly range audio? Please tell me. Okay, Salon Production says Destination Nova. I said before. The Ark in Space, if I'm correct. For the Doctor's point of view, no. But from Nova's point of view, yeah. Yeah. So please tell me what's your favorite monthly range Big Finish audio. Please tell me. I would love to know. Then my favorite is probably could be Spare Parts. I think it is Spare Parts. Yeah, Spare Parts amazing. Really like Spare Parts. Yeah, Doug Ever says Spare Parts too. I think everyone loves Spare Parts in some shape or form. Really. Yeah. I think Spare Parts is just a great story, and the idea of making like a genesis of this Cyberman story is really good, and it's very creepy. And yeah, Johnny Haddad says agreed. Yeah, closely followed by Chimes of Midnight and the Silence of Times, says Doctor Forever. Yeah, Chimes of Midnight's pretty good. I haven't actually listened to the Silence of Time, and Salon Production says my favorite is the Holy Terror. Or Master. Yeah, okay. And yeah, Master is really good. Even though there's some ideas that I don't like, but Master is really good. Sorry. Apart from that, okay, and Salon Production says Sirens is a great story in my opinion, and Doug Ever says I give it a 10. I have to listen to it soon then. I've had it for ages. And Salon gives it an 8. And Doug Weber says it's bloody amazing. Guess I'm gonna have to listen to it. So I still have to listen to the War Doctor box set. But yeah, after that I'm gonna listen to Sands of Time then. Yeah, and everyone, please tell me. Please tell me what's your least favorite Big Finish audios then. With your favorite, you've just told me your favorite monthly audios, and what's your least favorite audios? Yeah, and Doug Fever says it's better when you listen to Sirens second time around. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to listen to it twice then. Okay. Okay. So Learn Production says, oh wait, my review of the War Doctor box set has just finished, actually. Check it out then after the live stream. Everyone watching, check it out after the live stream, yeah. Okay, and Dr. Fever's least favorite Big Finish audio is Doctor Who and the Pirates. I think the idea of making a Doctor Who musical is just terrible, even though I don't have it, but yeah. Or Psychodrome. Really? You don't like Psychodrome? Fine, it's just your opinions, but I love it. It's great, but fine, it's just your opinions, really. Your opinion. Yeah, but I personally love Psychodrome. But Dr. Weber, you don't really like the Fifth Doctor box set, do you? I don't think you do you? No. But I think it's a good box set. But it's just, I mean, opinions really. So my least favorite Big Finish audio is gonna have to be the Kingmaker. Because cheesy plot, just weird, and I don't like the idea of like the Shakespeare spoiler alert thing. I'm not gonna say it because it's a live stream, so you can't skip forward in the video. So I'm gonna say what happens, but something happens to Shakespeare. Okay, Mondesian Monster says, Master is awesome. Fair enough. Yeah, it is a really good story actually. And then Dr. Weber says horrible box set. I think you're talking about the Fifth Doctor box set, and fair enough, it's your opinions really. I can't really comment about that. And Silurian says, I hate the Kingmaker as well. Thumbs up. I think we all. Well, it's actually a fan favorite for some reason. Really don't get how it can be a fan favorite, but yeah. Oh, Mondasian Monster got the Kingmaker today. Congratulations. Well, no. Waste of your money, I guess. And Dr. Feather says it's so bad, but I think he's talking about the box set, the Fifth Doctor box set. And that's just your opinions, fan of really. So yeah, now for another part of this video. So now we're gonna talk about a bit about Doctor Who books. So tell me, what's your favorite Doctor Who book? Yeah, please tell me. What's your favorite Doctor Who book, and what's your least favorite Doctor Who book? And Dr. Weber says, you're apparently in for quite a tough ride then, Mondasian. And then Mondasian says, it's good. Says Dr. Weber. Oh, I think he means please, please, please. Placebo. Okay, Placebo. Prisoners of the Daleks. Okay, Dr. Weber's favorite book is Placebo Effect. Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but I'm quite new to the Doctor Who books. I'm only currently reading the 5th one, and I have like 20. And Silurians is Prisoners of the Daleks. Everyone says it's really good. I'm gonna have to get it at some point then. Placebo Effect sounds really good. I mean, it features the river and stuff. It sounds really good, and there's a reference to it in Face the Raven. So that's nice. And there's a reference to. They haven't said that reference to Earthworld. That's quite cool. So yeah. Okay. And then he says, closely followed by Business as Usual. And the Salvation Stories, The Murder Game, and The Final Sanction is Dr. Weber's other favorite big books. I've heard really good things about all of them. I'm gonna have to get some of them at some point. Yeah, and the Salations, they sound quite cool, you know, with like shark creatures. Yeah. So is it like a sequel and a prequel, like the Murder Game and Final Sanction? Do you have to list like no, not listen, read them in order? Alright, okay. And Southern Productions says, I hate Slideen Excursion. Haven't read it, but I'm not really gonna read that many of the new series books, but that's because I prefer Classic Who. Okay. And then Dr. Weber says, oh god, don't even talk about that one. Must be bad then. Minecraft Monster says it's amazing. Oh, my Destiny Monster, sorry. If it's amazing, then I don't know, but I think Minecraft Monster likes quite a lot of stories that are considered bad by the fan base. Yeah. So I think it does, but that's fair enough. You know, it's just opinions, really. The Kingmaker says Southern Productions, and it's supposed to be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. What's supposed to be wonderful? Kingmaker? No, it's not very good. But it's opinions, really. I personally can't stand that story. But if you like it, then fair enough. Okay, now I have another question. Who's your favorite Doctor? Oh, Minecraft. How can you say the Kingmaker is awesome? 9 out of 10. Really? Okay. What's your favorite Doctor? Well, who's your favorite Doctor? I should say. And Doctor, don't look forward to the Kingmaker. It's not very good. But who's your favorite Doctor? Please tell me. I'd love to know. So please comment. Who's your favorite Doctor? And if you are watching this after the live thing, okay, Johnny Hoddard says 9th Doctor, and Mondasian Monster says 2nd Doctor, and Dr. Weber says Pertwee. And Private Investigator says the one with the bow tie. 9th Doctor, all right. Personally, he's not one of my favorite. Personally, I don't think he's one of my favorite Doctors. I don't like the leather jacket and stuff, but he's all right, I guess. Pertwee, amazing Doctor, my 2nd favorite. 2nd Doctor, he's a good Doctor. And the one with the bow tie, you mean Matt Smith? No, I don't like him. He's my least favorite Doctor, but if you like him, fair enough. And then Silurian Productions says Sylvester McCoy. Yeah, good choice. He's a good Doctor. My favorite's Paul McGann, but I think you all knew that. I don't think any of you didn't actually know that, to be honest. But yeah. And then Private Investigator loves when he plays football. I think he's talking about Matt Smith. Don't know. Okay. Okay, Pitchcall Black says my favorite doctors would be the first and the fourth. Yeah, first doctor's good, really good. Fourth doctor, he is a good doctor, yeah. He's a good doctor. He's not really, he's my least favorite classic doctor, I think. Yeah. Tom Baker's my least favorite classic doctor, but he's still a good doctor, you know. And he's better than all of the new series doctors, even though some of the new series doctors are alright. Peter Capaldi is pretty good, and I think it's alright. So alright, not anything special, just alright, really. Yeah. Then please ask me some more questions. I love answering questions. This is like a live Q&A thing. I guess that's the special thing. Okay, Pitchcall Black says, I said the first four, so Hartnell, Troughton, Pertwee, and Baker. Okay, so they're all his favorite doctors. Oh, yeah, they're all really good doctors. I mean, yeah, all of them are really good. And Private Investigator says the Lodger is probably my favorite Doctor Who story. Really? I disagree, but it's your opinions. So fair enough. And he likes James Corden. Fair enough, really. Your opinions. And Sutherland says the Lodger is meh. I agree, it's quite meh. I would say meh is maybe a bit too. I'd say it's 3 maybe. I'm not a big fan of the Lodger. But then again, I'm not a big fan of the 11th Doctor's era. So yeah. Okay, Mondesian Monster says we might never have had Pertwee because if that's army, basically that's some. We might never have had Pertwee because that's some stuff to do with that's army if they'd paid him enough. So yeah. Dr. Fever says I like it, but I wouldn't call it my favorite Doctor Who story. I think he's talking about the Lodger. So yeah. And Pitchcall Black says I don't think I've seen it since its original transmission. No, fair enough. Yeah, you don't have to rewatch it. It's not very, in my opinion, it's not very good. But if some people like, I mean, if people like it, then yeah, rewatch it. I mean, so you can judge it, I guess. Okay, basically, Private Investigator asks if James Gordon didn't come back. Then Sir Lurian says, yeah, in Closing Time, which is meh. Calling Closing Time meh is making it overrated, to be honest. Oh, I really don't like Closing Time. But fan of it, you know, it's just your opinions, really. If you like Closing Time, I guess. Oh, we have 7 people watching. Awesome. Yeah. And Dr. Weber says, Closing Time is bad, but I like the Lodger. Fair enough. Okay, Pitchcall Black says, you know the feeling when you've eaten the last 2 delicious chocolate chips, cookie things in the bag, and then it just happened. That just happened to me. I'm sad now. Sorry to hear. What? Minecraft Monster says, yes, Closing Time is my second favorite Doctor Who story of all time. Oh, really? Really? Oh, that's whoa. Fair enough, I guess it's your opinions. So yeah. Oh, 8 people watching now. Awesome. Hello, new person that just joined. Yeah, please ask me some questions. Some addictive questions. This is actually really fun. I think I'm gonna do this again sometime soon. So I'm gonna do a New Year's special soon. That'll be fun. Do you want me to do a New Year hangout thing? And yeah, I agree. Pitch. Minecraft wants to stop trolling. And yep, Sonny had a shit. Right. Closing Time is beyond shit, says Solurian. Yeah, I know, right? It is. And then Pitch Black says, "No point. Nobody's gonna fall for it anymore." And Michael Monster says, "It's not. I was just joking." Minecraft joking in this video is a bit annoying. And yeah. Okay, Private Investigator. I would say The Lodger is my favorite because I like James Gordon. And that Ice Warrior one in seats. Okay. Okay, so basically your two favorite stories are The Seeds of Doom and of Death, sorry. Yeah. And The Lodger. And then Salurn Production says, if only Big Finish fan of forwards, yeah. Pitch Back says, what do you guys think? No, sorry. What do you guys think of me during a room tour video next New Year's Day? On your New Year's Day. Yeah, good idea, Pitch. Do that. That would be awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, you should really do that. That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. And would you like me to do? I have asked, like, if like, do you enjoy this? Please tell me. Do you enjoy this live stream? Yeah, please tell me. Do you enjoy it? Because I think a lot of people say they do. So, I personally really enjoy recording this. I'm going to do this some more, definitely. Okay. Solarian says, I was actually going to make a room tour video in January. You can still do that. I mean, yeah. Two people can still do the same video, I suppose. Yeah. Then Minecraft is not really. What do you mean? Okay. Oh, you don't enjoy this Minecraft? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, sorry, but I enjoy recording this, and if you don't enjoy it, then no one's forcing you to watch it. But yeah. So what? I'm gonna ask you another question. So, what do you think about Series 9? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Please tell me what you thought of Series 9. Yeah. Please tell me in the comments or the chat. So, okay. By the way, I have a question. Would you enjoy it if I like? Okay, I wouldn't worry. Okay, Pitch Black says I wouldn't worry about doing it as well as Celerin. It's not. Okay, yeah, basically it's not where people have the same idea. That's basically what he says. So Celerin can still do his room tour. Good Celerin. Okay. Okay, Sunny Hoddart says utter shite, worst series of New Who. Yeah. And then Mondas Monster says absolute shit. Only good episode was Heaven Sent. Yeah, it wasn't a very good season. I mean, I think that it's not the worst one so far, but definitely there was a lot of really bad stories, a lot of really terrible stories in the season. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, so basically, Dr. Favor asks Minecraft Monster, you are obsessed with the leg though. And then a lot of people say he has bad taste, Monster, sorry. Yeah, if you think that, then fan of. I mean, I don't think you should, you know, say bad stuff about people because of their taste. Well, of course, if someone utterly loved the worst Doctor Who stories, I would think it was a bit weird, but I wouldn't be like, okay, but yeah, the person would have bad taste, I suppose, kind of ish, but you shouldn't like make a big deal about it, really. Yeah, exactly. Private Investigator asked, why are you all being horrible to Mandasian? Yeah, I think it's because some of my viewers are a bit tired of him commenting spam and stuff. But exactly, yeah, Sonny Haddad. No one has bad taste; it's just their opinion. Yeah, uh, but I mean, I would think it was a bit weird if someone liked the girl who died and killed the moon and stuff. But yeah, like I mean, I don't think there's such thing as a good story. Like you can't say that story is good. Um, yeah, like if everyone considers one story good, there's always like someone who doesn't really like it. I guess. Okay. Um, okay. So now I have another question for you guys. That you can answer to me. So, what is your or well, what's your? Can't say that. If I could like New Who versus Classic Who would win? I would personally say Classic Who, but tell me who would win. Um, so yeah, Classic Who versus New Who. What would you say? And Dr. Weber says I like stuff like the Web Planet and Timelash. Really? Oh, um, personally can't stand the Web Planet, but fair enough. It's your opinions. Um, so yeah, please tell me New Who versus Classic Who. I would say Classic Who by miles. I mean, that's just my opinion. But I think Classic Who is much better than New Who because I think that like we have writers like Stephen Moffat and okay, so Private Investigator prefers New Who. Fair enough. Your opinion, well, your opinion, really. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I prefer Classic Who. Yeah, Doctor Who says Classic Who. Awesome. So do I. I prefer Classic Who too. So yeah. Um, Sonny Haddad says can't decide. Love both classic and new. Um, Mandasian Master says classic Who, Timothy Simon. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, Private Investigator he's only watched Seeds of Death and Genesis of the Dark, so I can't really judge. Fair enough. I mean, I personally say classic Who by miles, but um, fair enough. Really, if you prefer New Who, and fair enough if you think it's both of them are great, and yeah. Um, and classic Who for the win. I agree. Pitch go back. Um, I think New Who isn't as good at Classic Who because it doesn't feel like Doctor Who. It doesn't have like this Doctor Who feeling to it. Yeah. Um, I don't think New Who has like this Doctor Who feeling to it, but Classic Who definitely feels like Doctor Who. You know, there's like difference between Classic and New, and I prefer Classic, and like I prefer the way the story is told and the way it's like good and bad special effects. I like the way that special effects are quite bad in the like series because that makes the stories more inventive. I think. Okay, pitch this. Um, okay, pitch this. He does like the Web Planet. It was in his honorable mention William Hartnell stories, and I think that's too. Dr. Weber liking Web Planet. So yeah. Um, um, and I even like Timelash on first watch. Says pitch go black. And Web Planet is incredible, says Dr. Weber. I don't think so, but yeah. I like the Borat, and yeah, he basically Dr. Weber likes Timelash. Fair enough. Um, I don't like Timelash or the Web Planet, but you know, can't really complain. I like Rise of the Deep, so and Silver Nemesis, so I don't guess I can complain. Yeah. So sorry everyone, but I think we're gonna have to end this soon. I'm not gonna end it quite now, right now, but I think we're gonna have to end it in like 10 minutes time. Don't worry, I will do another one soon. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, and to Foundation's question, Cybermen would definitely win because the Cybermen are awesome. Yeah, before I end this, I'm gonna end in like 10 minutes time. I'm gonna ask you another question. what's your favorite Doctor Who villain? Mine is, surprisingly, the Cybermen. Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks it's the Centaurans. But I actually prefer the Cybermen, the Mundation ones. I don't like the new Cybermen. That's because, like, new Cybermen, it's just, why did they change their backstory? Why? Like, why? What's the point? But yeah, so what's your favorite Doctor Who? Sorry, please tell me. Monster or villain? Ask Doctor Forever. Both! Doctor Who monster slash villain slash, you can choose the master, you can choose the Ron, you can choose the Cybermen, you can choose the Sabi, you can choose the Rowan, you can choose the monster. Doctor Whoever's favorite monster is the Rowan. Okay, so everyone has a guilty pleasure, says Salarian. Yeah. And Manda Cyberman is Manda's Million Monsters favorite monster. I agree. Okay, so Pitch Girl Back says, okay, for the end of this, would you basically I'm gonna have to try a try not to laugh challenge at the end of this. Okay, sure, send me a difficult try not to laugh challenge. That would be cool. Yeah, and see if I can make it in this video. So okay, and his favorite Dr. Feather's favorite villain is the Scarab. Scarab. Yeah, I would say the Master maybe. Maybe. Okay, so okay, Pitch for Black is a really difficult try not to laugh one, and Silurian Productions like the Sea Devils and the Silurians. Yeah, awesome. Okay, fine. Send me the link to the really difficult try not to laugh challenge. Please do that. That would be fun for the end of this live stream. City of Death would definitely be in my top 5 stories. Says however, yeah, fair enough. It's a good story. It is a good story. It is a really good story actually, but I wouldn't put it on my top 5. But okay, okay. And Pitch Black says Marvick Chen. He's the best villain for me. He is awesome, and I think you're gonna be excited for the upcoming custom figure of him. And Private Investigator likes the Observer. He was awesome, he says. I highly disagree, but it's your opinions. I really disagree, but your opinions, I suppose. Okay, so now I am a Cyberman, says Montation Monster. Okay, now for the Try Not to Laugh challenge. A really difficult one. So I'm ready. See what I see if I can do it. Probably can because okay, so okay, Try Not to Laugh challenge. That's just weird. Okay, really weird. It's a nice forest and a jump scare. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
And I said, we need to build a wall.
That's weird. Okay. So I'm doing this. Oh. Okay, I kind of want to laugh a bit now. But, okay, that's actually. This one is actually not good. Someone should really make a top 2 try to laugh challenge. That would be cool. That's weird. That's really. Oh. Okay. Ah, I see.
New baby's secret. She whispers just to you.
Okay. A little tiny. Oh, I laughed. Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk so I don't laugh. So, Charlotte. Yeah. It is really silly trying to laugh. Actually.
Oh, son of a bitch! I just fucking cut myself. I just fucking cut myself. Cut myself. Cut myself. I just fucking cut myself. Son of a bitch! I just fucking cut myself.
Hello?
These nuts. Got him!
Shake that.
That's just weird.
No kidding. People can understand animals if they just take the time to listen. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much today.
That's
I wonder if that works for other things. Like, how about a pan? You think it works for a pan? Let's find out. Hey, here's a pan. Let's see if it says anything.
Okay.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
It's a hard knock life.
Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, you can't see it. I know, but yeah, that's weird. Okay. Okay, that's I'll leave a I'll leave a link to this, like, yeah, the description of this thing.
First year, I played him.
Znaczy nie, no na pewno z odcinka na odcinek to jest coraz bardziej było interesujące, tym bardziej, że wyniki nasze były dobre i na pewno się chciało walczyć. No.
Someone speaking
Tak się akurat stało, że nic nie byliśmy w stanie przewidzieć tego, co się stało.
That's weird. Okay, because I'm confused. Okay, I'm just gonna just be a tiny bit, so you don't have, because I don't know if you enjoy watching, listening to me watch.
Hey, what's up? I need your help. You come here. I can't. I'm buying clothes.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put it to normal speed. So there we go.
Right here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Going to the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
Okay, yeah, that was quite a good try not to laugh challenge. Yeah. So yes. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. Yes, sorry, but it has to end. Yeah, sorry. Bye. Bye everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. So have a great day, everyone. Actually, see you guys in my next video, and that's gonna be tomorrow, I think. And then Happy New Year. Bye everyone. See ya.